Hey guys, welcome to this Friday's podcast. I've decided to possibly do weekly podcasts. I don't know if this is going to be a week-to-week thing or not yet, but this is something I wanted to try because I thought this is a good opportunity for me to let out more content for you guys because I don't have to spend as much time editing and creating when I can just kind of talk and do whatever if I'm doing a podcast. So I don't know if anyone's even going to want to listen to this, but I just thought I would go ahead and do it. And for this first podcast, I thought I would kind of tell a little bit about myself and why I'm here, as in why I'm on YouTube and why I have this channel. And honestly, it's really because I've realized just how much I love filming and I love creating content and sharing it with people. It's something I've really always loved. I know for as long as I can remember, I've watched all the behind the scenes and everything I could in every movie I watched, and I just loved knowing how movies were created. And I live at a place where sometimes you see people filming movies on the side of the road, and it kind of gets me excited and thinking I really want to be a part of that. I even had this time in my life where I decided I wanted to be a movie director, and as far-fetched as it seemed, it's something I wanted to reach for a while because I just wanted to be part of the movie-making industry. I kind of pulled myself out of that after a while and eventually came to realize the potential I had on YouTube. And that's when I started, doing the week-to-week videos instead of just posting random stuff whenever I wanted, really just for me, and really focusing and committing to this. And I have to be honest, it's been a little scary, because, doing these videos, I have to open up a little bit, and it kind of have to hold my breath after I post a video, thinking, what are people going to think? What if people I know see this video? What are they going to say? And I don't know, it's a little scary, but it's really exciting, and I realize just how much I love doing this. And I guess I'll kind of go back to the beginning of when this channel started. I honestly cannot remember when this channel started or why I made it. Honestly, I can't think of the answer. All I know is I've had this account for as long as I can remember, and I would just post stupid random little videos of just my traveling and just random stuff. For family, probably. I don't even remember why I posted all those videos. Just thinking about it now, I can't think of the reason. Excuse me. Well, after a little while, I thought maybe I'll try and do weekly videos, and we'll just see how it turns out. And I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I quit after 2 weeks, and I never promoted I was doing week-to-week videos. I just tried it, and I wasn't enjoying it at all. And then I quit. And after a few months, I realized, you know what, I just need to commit to it, and I just need to go for it. And that's when I actually officially committed, is when I realized how great this opportunity was. And, really, it's just gone from there. I don't know what's going to happen to this account, or, if it'll ever be successful, but, that would be pretty great. This is just, I've seen other channels and just being able to be who they are and just express themselves, and it's really neat to see that and how I could just kind of be my own director, Listen to me, I'm just sitting here in a room talking to myself, and also I decided to use the name Shipwreck Samantha because I realized I am all over the place most of the time, and I can't really focus and sit on one thing. My career choices changed so much throughout my life, and I just can't settle, so I thought a name like that would be easy to make changes in the future and things like that. And you might be wondering, where did the Shipwreck Samantha name come from? And I thought maybe that's something I could share. And surprisingly enough, my original name was Rose Raid Rage. I got the name when I joined the Pirate League at Magic Kingdom. You go to Magic Kingdom, and there's a little section where they dress you up as a pirate, and they give you a pirate name, and you go on a pirate parade, and Jack Sparrow teaches you how to be a pirate, and I was 12 at the time, and it was really fun. but it was about, I believe, 2.5 years ago. I was on a Disney cruise. It was Pirate Night, and I got to be captain of a game show, so I was like the leader of the group. It was really fun, and the lady asked for my name, and I said Samantha. And she announced me as Shipwreck Samantha, as my pirate name. I don't know why, but the name just really stuck since then, and it's just, I didn't plan on using it for anything, I just ended up using it as a nickname for accounts. Like, if I was to make a new account, I would just use the name Shipwreck Samantha. Really, for anything I needed it for, and it just kind of came in handy. I didn't realize it until down the road how useful that became when I decided to use it for this channel, because now my name is the same throughout all platforms. So it worked out really well. I don't know why. The name just really stuck, and I like it, and I mean, kind of thinking about it in my head, it might sound kind of weird, but it has sentimental value to me, which some people may not know, but that's just where the name came to be, and I just decided to stick with it. I did officially commit to using Shipwreck Samantha as my permanent name about a month ago. I was really nervous about doing this because I was changing my name on my Instagram account, I had a pretty good following. It was like 1,800 followers, I believe, when I changed the name. And it was the clay realm, which was kind of a business I built up for selling my clay artwork, because that's what I love to do. I love doing clay. But, I started realizing I really like doing other artwork as well, like painting, and it just didn't fit to post it on that account. And it just wasn't working trying to run a second account just for the paintings, and I just thought that I gotta fix this. There's gotta be a different way. Maybe I just need to start over. And so the clay realm is gone forever. I took a deep breath and clicked that button and changed the name forever, and it's kind of a scary thought, and it hasn't had the most positive feedback on my Instagram account. I've lost a lot of followers. I don't know if that's because people are confused and they don't realize it's me and they left, or they just don't like the changes I made to my account. But I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to keep moving forward. I'll get those followers back eventually. I mean, not those specific people, but it's just a number, and it's not a big deal, and I'll just keep on moving on. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think, now I have this committed name, and I'm sticking to it forever. This podcast is also a dedication to my dad, because today is his birthday, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be running this channel right now. He was the one to say, look, I think that you can do this, and he saw the potential I had for making videos, and he was the one that said I should start doing it. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here on this channel right now, and I have him to thank for it. Well, if you made it through this entire podcast, which I'm assuming you are since you're still listening to this, I have to say I really appreciate it, because I'd be surprised if anyone really listened all the way to the end of this. But if there is anything you want me to talk about, just things going on, opinions, experiences, be sure to comment those below, and I might do them. And I don't know, we'll see if this podcast thing works out, and I will see you guys Sunday.